Hey guys, it's your girl Ashley Kirkwood with the Speak Your Way to Cash podcast, where we teach you how to start at the top of the speaking market instead of working your way up from the bottom. During this show, you will hear solo episodes from me, where I'll show you how I have landed and negotiated 5- and 6-figure speaking contracts and licensing deals. You'll also hear from our amazing guests who have grown enormous speaking businesses by utilizing sales and marketing principles that work. If you want to grow your speaking business, listen to this podcast, and then afterwards, head on over to ashleynicolekirkwood.shop and grab my book, Speak Your Way to Cash, How to Start at the Top of the Speaking Market instead of working your way up from the bottom. Ready to dive in? Let's go. Hey, y'all. What's up to the Speak Your Way to Cash family? It's Ashley Kirkwood back again with another podcast episode. But this time, guys, I am actually going to let you listen in to a live video that I recorded. Now, if you're listening to this live video on the podcast and you're like, I want to join your next live, I want to ask you questions, I want to be able to get feedback about my business, then you have to follow me on Instagram at The Ashley Nicole Show, and make sure you're following the Speak Your Way to Cash Facebook page, all right? Make sure you're following the Speak Your Way to Cash Facebook page because that's where I go live. I also sometimes go live in the Speak Your Way to Cash Facebook group, but enough about that. Even though you may have missed it live, you're about to hear it again. So listen into this live episode and let me know what you think. You can always send me an email to ashley@speakyourwaytocash.com. Let's listen in. Hello. My name is Ashley Kirkwood with the Speak Your Way to Cash podcast. I am excited to be here today. I run the company Speak Your Way to Cash alongside my husband, Chris. And what we do is help speakers, experts, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders, as well as authors, land 5- and 6-figure corporate speaking contracts. This month, we are doing something really cool and exciting. We are answering some questions that were sent in to us on the podcast. And one of the questions that we received was like, how do I narrow my speaking topic? What do I do? What do I talk about if I have a variety of ways that I've been able to help people? What should I focus on? What should I be spending my energy on? What is a profitable speaking topic? Now, sidebar, for those of you that got your event ticket early, we created this crazy cool bonus for you called 1,000 Profitable Speaking Topics. If you do not have your event to Speak Your Way to Cash Live, you probably missed out on that because we do not sell it separately. But I am going to answer this question and we're going to take it in a bit of a different direction because I know that while a lot of you are thinking, oh, what's my speaking topic? What's my speaking topic? What can I sell to these organizations? What is a topic that will be very valuable to them to buy? You really should be trying to figure out what is my framework. What is my framework? Now, if you don't know where to start, you're going to pick this up, the Speak Your Way to Cash book, How to Start at the Top of the Speaking Market Instead of Working Your Way Up from the Bottom. Every single day, one of you from around the world buys this book. Every single day, someone who reads the book sends me an email talking about their new rate, talking about their topic, talking about the clarity that they've received. So if you don't have the Speak Your Way to Cash book, you need to get it. It's off the chain. We sell it on our website at speakyourwaytocash.com/buy book. Put the www in front of it. If you're going to type that in, or DM me the word book on Instagram and I'll send you the link to buy it, or it is on Amazon as well as Audible. Okay, so that's one, because we talk through how to develop what's called a framework in the book. Now, your framework is your formula for the result that you promise your clients. So when I'm going in to speak at organizations, there are one of two topics that I'm speaking on. One is effective communication. The other is overcoming imposter syndrome by increasing confidence. And our signature talk is called The Currency of Confidence. We own the trademark on that. Our formula for confidence is mindset, belief, and actions. We did a TEDx talk on it. And for those of you who don't know, make sure you're on the Speak Your Way to Cash mailing list, because what we're going to do is pretty soon we're going to do like a webinar all about how I landed my TEDx talks, what you can do to leverage them, and how I have profited over $100,000 from doing a TEDx talk, which if you don't know, they don't pay you to do TEDx talks. The way that you leverage the talk is how you get paid. So that's coming down the pipeline. I don't have a date for y'all yet, so make sure you're on the email list. But one thing I'll say, for each of our signature talks, for each of our frameworks, we launch them with a TEDx talk, because I don't send demo videos to people when they want me to speak. I send a TEDx talk. So I think that is one of the most impactful things that you can do, is to launch a signature talk or your framework, debut it through a TEDx talk. If you can't do a TEDx talk, have a video of you in a studio standing up, presenting really enthusiastically and explaining your talk and giving value, and then use that little clip to pitch organizations, because they are going to be more inclined to watch that actual clip of you speaking than they will be to just believe a demo video, because they know it's your highlight reel. But if they can actually see you doing the thing you're selling, it's so much easier to sell them. But you need a framework. Okay. And you really want to think about it from a different perspective of, besides thinking about it from like, how do I narrow down my speaking topic? What is the result that you're giving your client that they care about, that is urgent to them, that's important to them, that's beneficial to them? Because once you have figured that out, it then becomes so much easier to think through, okay, I'm going to help my clients become more productive. So then you develop a framework around productivity. What's your formula for productivity? And then you brand it. And then after you brand it, and when I say brand it, I mean like you come up with a great name for it. You come up with a way to present it, and then you get the trademark on it. Like we have, our stuff is trademarked. I don't know how many trademarks we own right now. I know it's over 25 applications we filed for ourselves, like just for Speak Your Way to Cash, just for Ashley Kirkwood to own. So I highly recommend that that's how you do it. And then you sell that framework. That way, if a client is like, oh, Ashley, I want you to do a 4-part workshop series, then I know I could do an overview workshop. I could do a workshop on mindset. I could do another workshop on belief systems and values. I could do another one on taking highly effective actions. We have a portion of we're doing a group VIP day coming up August 1st, and a portion of what we're going to cover within that group VIP day, it's limited to like 5 or 6 people. We're going to cover $1 million like implementation secrets. Like, what are the actions that you need to take? What's your 30-day action plan for after you leave this group VIP intensive with me? After you leave here, what are you going to do over the next 30 days to get the results that you want? What are you committed to doing? It is here. The Speak Your Way to Cash book is now available for you to purchase. Go to Amazon to get your audio, Kindle, or hardcover copy of the book. And we have a paperback copy, okay? So you can get it on Audible and listen to it. And I read it myself. So if you love the podcast, you will love the audiobook. Go get it now. Speak Your Way to Cash, how to start at the top of the speaking market instead of working your way up from the bottom. A bit about the book. It's broken down into 6 parts, and it is over 260 pages of goodness, okay? Part 1 covers mindset. Part 2 covers getting yourself in the press. Part 3 covers assembling your 6-figure offer. Part 4 covers inviting people to work with you, sales. Part 5 covers delivering an outstanding speech. And Part 6 covers legalities that every speaker needs and how to build a team. I mean, literally, what did we leave out? Nothing. So go to Amazon and grab your copy today. And let me know you did it too. And the format of this is going to be bananas. It's called the Currency of Confidence $1 Million Mindset Intensive. If you want the application for that, just drop application in the chat and I can send it to you, or send me an email if you're listening to this on the podcast. But the next intensive is August 1st. But what I will say is, like, you want to have a formula, a framework, because then you're flexible with how you deliver the content. And that's really important. You want to be flexible with how you can serve the client, like the container that you can put your results within. So I would say narrowing it down. If you don't know, if you speak on like 25 things, have 1 or 2 things that you help clients with, and make sure you have a story for why you have 1 or 2 topics that make sense to the client. So if we speak on communication and confidence, we can speak on confident communication. We can speak on overcoming imposter syndrome. All of that goes under communication and confidence. If you're dealing with imposter syndrome, it impacts the way you communicate. It impacts the way you show up. So what and why does this all make sense? Well, I was a trial lawyer. I did pageants as a child. That's how I grew the confidence. Like, there needs to be some authentic story behind why you speak about what you speak about. If you don't know your topic, if you're listening to this and you're like, I just don't know my topic, I do so many things well, then you want to look at commonalities that your background supports. And you want to utilize the FAME method for that. And that's what we cover in the Speak Your Way to Cash book. But the FAME method is simply, what are friends and family saying about you? Who is the audience that can pay you? And when you think about audience, think about who's going to be in the audience. Also think about who the client is. Sometimes the audience is not the client. We've talked about that before. What are all the ways you can monetize your speech? Do you have books? Do you have products? Is it just a workshop? Is it a keynote? What containers can you put that speech within? And then E, what does your education or experience say that you're an expert in? So those are some things that you really do want to think about when narrowing down your speaking topic specifically. Okay. So look, y'all, hopefully that helps and that answers your question. This is a really short episode, but I wanted to make sure that you got that. And then also, I want to make sure for those of you who have not already registered, that you register for the Pitch Your Way to Cash challenge. Okay. So during this challenge, it's a 5-day challenge. First time we're doing a 5-day. Okay. But it's a 5-day challenge where you will get live coaching from me on who exactly you should be selling to, how to overcome rejection, how to target your ideal audience on LinkedIn, how to send emails that will actually sell, and then $1 million implementation secrets on day 5. So go to pitchyourwaytocash.com. Go ahead and just apply to join the challenge. If you apply and are accepted, you'll be taken to this page here where you can join the challenge and you can choose your ticket type. Now, what I recommend you do is get the Platinum All Access Pass. Don't tweak. Don't play yourself. Get the Platinum All Access Pass, because with this pass, you actually get to come early to the challenge and ask me a question that could change your business. It's 1-to-1. It's a 30-minute platinum Q&A before we kick off the challenge. So everyone that gets this pass, we're only selling a few. We are down to, I think we're down to our last 25 platinum passes. But anyone who gets this pass, we actually will answer their questions. We make time to answer those questions only for platinum ticket holders in the beginning of the challenge. And it's a real Q&A. So it can be specific to you. It's good. So I'd highly recommend that you get that. Invest in yourself, invest in your business. If you get the free pass, you have to join our Facebook group to watch it live. And as soon as that live video is done streaming, it comes right down. So that's what the free pass gets you. Also, when you get the platinum pass, we have all these different things, but like when you get the platinum pass, you get all of this stuff over here too. VIP background, private Zoom, advanced access to bonuses, access to pre-challenge Q&A, access to a library of trainings as soon as you buy your ticket, access to the Pitch Your Way to Cash challenge, access to challenge recordings, access to the content in the free group. If you buy your ticket by tonight at midnight for the Platinum Pass, you can log in and you will literally see uploaded in your portal tonight, if you get it by tonight at midnight, a training with one of our clients who landed a $70,000 contract after attending Speak Your Way to Cash Live. She goes through what she did, how she landed it, what it looked like, mindset principles that helped her to land that. It is gold. $300. You get to hear about how a $70K contract was landed. Like, who doesn't want to do that? That's a no-brainer. So definitely go and get your VIP Platinum Pass today, y'all. Do not delay on that. And I will see y'all in the Pitch Your Way to Cash challenge. I'm really, really, really excited about this challenge. We have brand new content. The format is different. We've made some changes. So I'm super excited about the results that'll come. These are some of the results from some of the testimonials from our past challenges, which were incredible in their own right. Y'all don't want to miss these challenges. There are people who come to these challenges every single time we do them because they are just that good. All right. So make sure you do it. We switched up the format this time and I'm excited about hosting you. After you get your ticket, just drop challenge in the comments or challenge accepted in the comments so that I know to celebrate you for buying your ticket. It's going to be off the chain. All right. So thank you guys so much for supporting. Thank you for sending in your questions. Hopefully that quick answer was helpful about what to do when figuring out your speaking topic, but I'm looking forward to so many of you winning. And also shout out to the over 163 folks who've already registered for Speak Your Way to Cash Live. It's a big deal. Speak Your Way to Cash Live is our annual event. We do it once a year, at least every single year. And that's the event where we uncover and unveil our strategies for landing 5- and 6-figure contracts and help you to do the same. So I'm excited about those of you that I'll be coaching at that event. It's going to be next level. And I look forward to seeing all of y'all there as well. All right. Have a good one. All right. Wasn't that interview amazing? If you're anything like me, you have pages full of notes. But here's the thing. Before you head out, I want you to go to facebook.com and join the Speak Your Way to Cash Facebook group. That is where I am. That's where a ton of other speakers are, a ton of other people who listen to the show. We all congregate there and chat. And it's 100% free. Now, if you're ready to take your speaking career to the next level, I have 2 ways for you to do that. One, you can go to ashleynicolekirkwood.com/SYWTC live replay and pick up the live replay. That training is 7 modules, chock full of information. It's crazy. Go over there, read all about it. Or if you want a more personal experience, you already know that you want to be a speaker. You're ready to fully commit and you want someone to walk you through it and save you tons of time Googling and doing it on your own, then book a VIP day with me. You can go to ashleynicolekirkwood.com, scroll down until you see the VIP day section and get more information on that there. All right. Thank you guys again for watching. Please do not forget to leave us a review. That is how we keep this train rolling and get some of the best speakers in the world to get on this show. So please, please, please leave a review. Shoot me a message on Facebook or Instagram, and Facebook in the Speak Your Way to Cash group, Instagram at the Ashley Nicole Show. And I'd be more than happy to chat with you and say hi. All right, y'all have an awesome, awesome day.